struck Plainfield really took a toll on that community. Anna was there in the flooding as the people of Plainfield saw their homes just ripped apart. She's been revisiting some of the people that she met after the floods in the past several weeks. She's there live in Plainfield now. Anna, what are you seeing in terms of community resilience in Plainfield?
Well, Jack, I can certainly tell you it's that resilience that neighbors tell me is getting them through this year. When I think back to the stories we heard last summer, heart-wrenching is truly the only word that comes to mind. One of those stories was from a woman named Allison, and she shared how her home completely crumbled into the brook just behind me. Now you can see all that is left here is this staircase, literally all that is left from her home that once led up to the second floor of the building that she was living in at the time, when her house crumbled into the brook, taking literally everything to her name and her cat along with it. Now, Allison was more than willing to share how her recovery has gone over this last year, but making it clear that that road to recovery has still a long ways to go. Homes torn to shreds, roads caked in mud and debris. That's what the community in Plainfield, Vermont woke up to on July 11th, 2024, after a night people like Allison Doe say they'll unfortunately never forget.
The rocks, I remember so vividly, the rocks hitting each other. It was so much force. The rocks were hitting the house too, you know.
We first introduced you to Allison right after the flooding. She shared chilling details of escaping just moments before her home of 6 years crumbled, swallowed by the raging brook it sat along, with her cat Captain and everything she owned still inside.
The fire department broke in the window at that point, and I said, I have to get my cat. And they said, it's now or never.
This was Allison's home before the flood, and this is that same spot today. Despite the destruction, Allison clung to hope for more than 2 weeks before accepting her companion was gone.
Even though I knew he was gone then, I still hoped that he was all right for, it was 18 days, I think it was, that I was looking for him.
After the flood, Allison chose to leave Plainfield, but now a year later, reflecting in the place where her life changed.
I've been back, but to really stop and look around and think, it's the first time. It's something I didn't want to remember. You know.
Allison still trying to heal from the trauma.
I was seeing things, like I said, for a little while. It's just the stress. I've lost like half of my hair from it.
She says support from her community and a new 4-legged friend by her side has been critical to her recovery.
I didn't realize that people were so good in Plainfield. You know how wonderful they were, and they reached out to help. They even brought me food. A man named Stan brought us groceries.
Allison says she just had one requirement while searching for a new home.
I didn't want to move near water again when I found an apartment.
But for anyone who does, Allison has a message she hopes will spare others from living her reality.
If you know a storm's coming, if you're not prepared to just grab and go with your animals, please plan on it and have a plan. And if you have children, teach your children what to do.
Now, Allison's landlord is one of many in the community of Plainfield hoping for a FEMA buyout offer so they can afford to start rebuilding on this property, but so far haven't heard anything at this time. And coming up at 6 o'clock, we'll have more from the neighbors who are leading some of the initiatives for those FEMA buyout applications and other ways neighbors in this community are supporting one another through this difficult time. For now, that's from us in Plainfield. I'll send it back to you, Jack, in Montpelier.